Happy New Year, guys. After 8 months in Delta State, I'm back in Lagos and it's time to bounce back stronger. Yes, I know you guys have been asking, where have you been? Yes, I also saw the comments about my YouTube grab going low. Don't worry. This new year, I've got something in stock for y'all. Started with something fresh and personal. So today I'll be combining two of my passions, good music and good food. So I'll be sharing my top 5 songs today while I take you guys through the almighty rice and stew recipe. So join me through the process. Sweet corn, tin tomatoes, the tomatoes, to see the pepper, the shombo. I'll be using onions as well. Egg is optional. Most definitely, you should have your rice ready. Then the ultimate protein. Me, I like to use orogo while making my meal. I don't know why I don't like this. I like to slice my onions. I don't know why. I have a thing for white onion. I don't know. Maybe it's something I need to. I can't really tell the flavor it gives, but I just love to see white onion in the mix. So join me, because first I like to deal with my protein. This is the chicken here. I've already blended the onions, tomato, whatnot. So I'll be adding my onions first into the protein, into the chicken, and I'll season it with some grinded pepper. Like I said, I always take out time to grind my peppers separately for my protein. So I think I should add more onions because protein is big. The curry powder. I always like to have that taste of curry in my protein. I don't joke with that. Oh, homo, this place is hot too. I see me sweating already. This is garlic powder. I like to have that feel of garlic in my protein. And this is the almighty thyme. Okay, so after all this out, going with just a little salt, because it's very little salt because it has a lot of things going on in here. So next is my seasoning cubes. I put my seasoning cubes in there. Remember that we're going to be using the sauce at the end of the day, so I'm trying as much as possible to make my ingredients sufficient. My number 5 song for the week is going to be none other than Massacre. What a talented dancehall artist. Massacre, I'm going with 20 Matic by Massacre. Yes, that song is ringing the bell in my head. Like, that song, they remind me of Ibuzo, and now that they Lagos they play, you see they give me that city vibe. So I think the song is like follow for Como. Kawati, please down 20 Matic by Massacre for me. Let me vibe through the song. So as you can see, you allow this to simmer. Allow it to simmer before you add your water. Yeah, that's 20 Matic. 20 Matic by Massacre. I want you guys to add that song to your playlist. So that's the way for this to simmer.
20 Matic Aspa Wednesday, empty barrel attack. How will them say? Send me your killer fast. Rounds plenty, flick a car, the liquor spark, don't envy. Bag a pussy picture, when they not stop send me. Bigger ball game, watch it entry. Wembley, when me go road, me bring it, coming out friendly. Boy switch and dead, feel life rich and lengthy. Stop a gap, my Gucci, my rock Fendi. What to stop, I move it with shot when we touch it hard, touch it hard. Move me from me touch it hard. Man a fucking star. Me get the ladder up the car, the place that up for all. Me buy my gun and load the clip and if a buck out. Go for my dream, yeah, for 1 minute, still nothing far. Make it out them fucking place.
Now I think it's time for me to add water because the chicken has given us its own stock. So now it's time for me to add water, and I'll be adding a lot more because I'll be using the stock for my stew.
Send for your killer fast. Rounds plenty. Hey. Killer knife villa with something like Yendi. Matic them load money up till life trendy. One me no bad no boy gonna me no lend me. Machine gun no boy how me sounds empty. Inna me zone so clowny don't tempt me. When me go road me close it don't empty. Pocket full up, see them where me matic full up.
For me, I like to start off my frying with oil, and I like my oil to be, if not above the chicken, mid-level for deep frying. So after the oil, I get to do some onion, and after that I allow it to boil to simmer properly before I introduce the chicken. Talking of Massacre 20matic, I just like the song. I think it's a street vibe. Every street boy has to have some dancehall playlist in their, some dancehall song in their playlist, and I think you should add 20matic to your playlist if you haven't done that. Okay, I think the oil is hot and ready, and it's time for me to introduce the chicken into
20matic as far. Wednesday, empty barrel attack. How will them say? Send for your killer fast. Rounds plenty. Pull up Wednesday.
Now it's time for the stew. I like to fry my tin tomatoes first, so I open it up before blending the tomatoes. But don't forget, this is the tomatoes. I don't mix it up with the, though I take a few of the paste from the tomatoes before I add much more quantity of pepper. My number 4 song for the week is Celebrate by Popcorn and Black Sheriff. You see, of lately I began to dive back to my Patois files, and this song stands the test of time. Black Sheriff, Popcorn or Celebrate, that's my number 4 song for the week. Kalati, please hit me up with the song.
Drop top. We outside, pick up some girl and go link J5. Party na the hillside, know every girl I get wild. R.I.P. to my dogs that were gone, the ones we locked up free up. Kwaku killer. Love life, so we're very grateful. We only have one life, so we're very grateful. Love life, so we're very
I want to start with frying the tomatoes, and I think the water is dried now. I always like to use my oil from the open fries. I add salt. After the salt, I don't add my onion. Delicious. The onions is in now. I think this is where the frying journey begins. The salt and the onion is frying dry. I like to do it this way because I love that onion base in my stew soup. I like to start out by adding into salt before introducing the onions, so that I can get that feel and consistency all over the stew. So I like to bring my tomato paste. When the paste is in, you give it some time. My top 3 songs Wait for this to heat up a bit, so I'll dive to the number 2 spot. My number 2 song obviously goes to Consent by Major AJ. That song, yeah. I don't know what Major AJ do for that song. Try to let me go. Wantana mela. Seleka by Postman mela. Keep me active, this activa. Post no privacy. Wala deal. Please play Major AJ for me. I want to feel that, man.
Wantana mera cantona, see a cantona wena booked on a waistline. But she told my head to a playground like Nepa. On I know she did switch now, can't take my. She did best of my brain now. Every other day still not the same plan. Because now we find out we ain't we strong.
After within for about 15 to, let's say roughly 15 minutes, let's see what we have here. So good to go with the stew. Now it's time for the rice. So like I always tell people, there are levels to boiling rice. Me, I always like my water to be very hot before I put the rice at any point in time. Whether it's the first one before you sieve the rice, or that's the second one before boiling the rice, I always allow my water to get hot. You don't just put water, you throw rice inside on your gas. That's why sometimes the rice ends up being sticky. So first, I'll put the hot water in the pot, close it up, and allow it to boil properly. When I mean boil properly, it has to be hundreds. So now you can see that the water is completely boiled. This is the right time to add your rice, whether it's the first time or the second time, or maybe with this time to add to your rice. The rice is inside and I'm going to allow it to boil. After boiling, I can then filter it, put in another water. But this time around, I'll be adding salt. Letting it to boil again before introducing the rice. So now in this water, you add your salt. You can see that the water and the salt is completely boiled and they're good to go. So we can add in the rice. Whoa, that was really hot. While it boils, don't forget that my number 1 song for the week is still loading. It's very, very special to me, so I think I'll disclose that while I'm having my meal. I want to thank you guys for staying tuned. It's not easy. The Wheel of 5 series will be nothing without you guys viewing. And I want to tell you, don't forget to drop your comments on this section. I always say that. If you have any idea or you have your list for the week, come to the comment section, drop them. We'll look definitely into them, and you never can tell. Also, I want you to drop your own top 5 songs of the week on the comment section. If you're watching for the very first time, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Keep me active, this activa, post no clarity. She want me to leave her, no. See, I'm not going, no. Tell me what you want me I could do. We really should fix this. Can't just be traffic, but we are sticking.
Wow, now my food is ready. Don't forget my top 1 of the week. Join me in my table while I set the top one for the week. Wow, my food is ready at last. And don't forget, I told you guys that I was going to give you my number one song for the week while I unravel this meal. And I've don't try this recipe. Yeah, it's good. But now the most song for the week is no other than Calabash by DJ Randy. This is not a compromise. The song is what to be on your playlist. Listen to this and know if you have been in that situation, because every Nigerian guy has been in that situation. So long you go to the bars, you go to the club, it's a situation that happens everywhere. So AJ, please play me Calabash by DJ Randy while I flex my new. Wow.
Baby, no ginger, no money, no honey. Baby, no ginger,
There's always the answer.
baby, no ginger, no money, no honey. Baby, no ginger.
Something like I carry something.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Mind you, don't have to control that YouTube.
It is me, I will carry it. Bagabi.
Okay, you make me wanna run.
Real bells. See you guys some other time, man.
Say na bye, come